I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do.
What's up, broskiis? Keanu coming at you with the updated list to the channel. This deck has obviously been on the channel before. This is my Bystial Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Been playing it kind of here and there. I think the deck I've been really stuck on lately has been Cashier. I have a deck profile for that coming out. I went XO in a 3v3. So I'll drop that list soon. But I'll go ahead and get into this one first because this one's been a long time coming. Spicy tech. So starting out with three. Hopefully these can be seen. 3 Soul Resonator. This is just the heart and soul of the deck, essentially. This is your 1-card combo to your red Supernova Dragon. I play Crimson at 2. This card's crazy too. This and Bone Archfiend is like just insane by itself because it's just a free special, and you can normal summon the Bone Archfiend, and then use the Bone Archfiend later in the combo, which is kind of crazy. 2 vision. When it's sent, it gets you one of your spell traps. So if you haven't opened up the Gaia, you can go search Gaia, then you can search Red Zone, which is kind of crazy. And it's free special. So is this one, Synchron Resonator. I've never played it at 2, but recently I have, and it's come up a lot more. It helps you toggle up into your hot red, and it recycles 1 back. So when it's sent, you can just add back Vision for the free special, or you can add back Soul for the follow-up. It's a nice card to have. And then now for the Fiends, Triple Bone Archfiend. This card's cracked. This card's insane. Like I said, if this is your normal summon, you're mega winning. But it's a free special from the hand or grave just by sending a card. This card's just broken. And then you can level modulate. So it can Foolish Barrel a Fiend or something from the deck to level modulate, and it's just crazy. This card's insane too. It's just special if you control a tuner. Helps you get into your Red Rising. I want to play this card at 3 sometimes. If this was like a pure deck, I probably would run it at 3, and the artwork's pretty sick. And then the last Fiend Tuner is Obsessive Oovaloop. This card's insane, especially when you dump it off the bone. Then you really haven't. Or if you open up this and bone, this and bone, you can just send this from your hand and keep your Gaia, your spell card live, and then you can dump like just another card from the deck. Because usually you're dumping this, dumping Obsessive Oovaloop to modulate with this card's effect. But if you already send this from your hand, you can send like another Resonator or anything like that. Triple Crimson Gaia. The searches. It's just great. This is also a 1-card combo to your red Supernova Dragon. And then we play triple Resonator call. Honestly, probably don't need this in at all. I was considering cutting it because it just plays into Droll. And you don't, I don't know, I haven't really like, I don't know. This is definitely a cuttable card, or maybe like slimming it down to like 1 or 2. I just don't see, like, every time I open this card up, like I have like full combo anyways. That's with the turn skip and all. So this could definitely be a spot you trade out for something. I just feel at this point like it's more of just like, because it's been there, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just been there. But I don't think it's necessary at all. And then 1 Red Zone. This card's crazy. So I was playing and testing, and I had my board like evenly, because I had this. They had 2 evenly, so I negated the evenly with Hot Red, and then the other evenly just wiped out everything. But I kept Red Zone, and I was able to special summon back Scarred from the Banish, and then that gave me another pop. So they were playing with like they were playing like 4-card hand, and that was just enough. And then I had enough follow up because like the previous turn, I had used Synchron Resonator to toggle up into a hot red with Soul Resonator in Grave, so I was able to add back the Soul Resonator on the follow up. I already had Scarred, so I just went. I just normal this, search, and then it was just off to the races, and I OTK'd him that turn. But Red Zone's crazy. Red Zone's a crazy card. It's a pop if you have RDO on the field, and especially someone's went back from your banish. So just insane card. But that's it for the Resonator side of the deck. Now we're gonna go off to the Bystials. So pretty straightforward. Triple Lubelion's crazy. Triple Druid Worm, which now these cards like have much more application. 1 Magma, 1 Swordneer. Like I said, they have much more like application now because a lot of these like Snake Eye decks and stuff like that, they're loading up their grave with like some darks too, like Link Karibo and stuff like that. And then the Horus decks and like Orcus stuff, like there's more darks entering the format. So these are live, you know, not just off your cards too, but typically the combo you're like pitching this to search this, and you're banishing your Resonator. So you're banishing your own cards anyways, but these like have more utility now. And then I played 1 Branded Beast, obviously, and then 1 Branded Regained. You're probably wondering like right now, where's the Etude of the Branded or whatever. When I put this deck down, I started piecing it out, and I literally can't find like that card. This should be Etude of the Branded, but last time I played this deck, it kind of didn't matter. Regain was kind of fun too because it was just additional draw. So I wasn't able to pull off any turn skips, of course. But this adds like so much power level to the deck. But definitely this card should be. Well, there's a couple cards that should be. I'll go over it. So I'm gonna leave these up here so I can actually go over it. Hopefully you can still see them all. So for the hand traps, 1 Nib, 1 Ash, 1 Droll, triple cross out because we gotta play the game. 1 Called By, and then these 2 are obviously flex spots. So if you want to keep the Regained in, you could take. You could literally take Snatch Shiller, change your heart out for the 2, and then if you want to run another designator target, like for D-Shifter, you put like D-Shifter in here, and then you put like Etude of the Branded, and then you're fine. These are quite honestly just placeholders. Could be a Kaiju, don't pick the fire one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. So that's why I don't have the Etude, because I pieced this deck out, and then when I put it back together to play, couldn't find it. But Regain is good, like I said. And I love all my cross-out targets because it just allows us to play the game. Then we get into the extra deck. I feel like the extra deck is super straightforward. But I'll get into it anyways. Put these Bystials aside. So we're going one red Supernova. This card's obviously broken all to hell, just banishes everything. Bring it backwards, don't banish again. It's a little bit harder to climb up to. Oh, I take it back. It's not hard to climb up to, but it's not the most powerful board because I think you can end on like Dissipator and Supernova, which is like fine, but 1 Calamities, obviously just not playing the game. Red Nova Dragon. I put this card in, literally just because it was kind of cool, and it just takes 2 tuners. So it gains 500 attack for each tuner in your graveyard. So normally it's coming out like at 4,500 at least. And you can't be destroyed by the opponent's card effect. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster, banish this card, and if you do, negate that attack. Once returned during the end phase, if this card is banished, by its effect this turn, special summon this banished card. It's just big. It's kind of essentially just a big beater, honestly. 1 Hot Red Dragon Bane, 2 Hot Red, 1 Scarlet for time, 2 scarred. Scarred silly. When it's used when it leaves the field, you just bring out one of these. I stand by. You only need one of these. They're just easy to recycle because once you get one in rotation, it's always in rotation because you can banish all your Bystials, bring it back with your Dissipator, bring it back with your Red Zone. Yeah. And then triple Red Rising. This card's not a once per turn. It's just broken. It's crazy. You abuse it multiple times. I was playing and I used like Red Rising and a target tuner. They booked it, and then I had like an additional level 4 extender. I had like Wild King or whatever, and then I made another Red Rising. They were like, "That's not once per turn." I was like, "Not at all." And then I continued to do my thing. One Dissipator, and then my last level 8 dragon is Beals, because he's a tower. He's kind of hard to get over. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. When you take battle damage for an attack involving this card, or from an opponent's card effect, this card gains attack equal to the damage you took. This card is just sick too. But that's pretty much it for the profile. Remember to like the video if you like the video. I know this is a favorite of a lot of people's. This definitely a favorite of mine. I feel like I say that about every deck. There's so many Yu-Gi-Oh decks I enjoy playing, but this is definitely like near the top of my list. Outside of bullshit like UA and stuff. But yeah, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below what you would change. And we'll see you next time, broskiis.